Hi there, Libra. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you could join me today on this amazing Sunday. So we're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. For those of you who are brand new, my name is Becca. Please show me the recent past for my Libras. Please show me the recent past for Libra. The Ten of Swords was a very difficult ending. What is the present situation? The Chariot, beautiful. That's lovely energy. Moving through this, taking control, being victorious. What is the blockage? What's the blockage? Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. So some of you are trying to rush through it. I've just heard time heals all things. Your message from Spirit is the Hanged Man. So there's a sacrifice here. There is a need to take a different perspective and enjoy the in-between. What is the potential outcome? The Queen of Pentacles. And I'll be honest with you, I saw that card a couple of times when I was shuffling the deck. At the bottom of the deck, in the overall energy for your reading, we have the Strength card. And for those of you who are not sure, yes, you have the strength to do this. But the Strength card isn't force, right? In my day job, I say finesse, not force, all the time. So it's like a gentle undertone, isn't it? To clarify, we have the Six of Cups. Yes, the soulmates, they are good for lessons. They are. So this is something that you're dealing with from the past. It could even be a childhood trauma. Could be a childhood trauma. I am also picking up a stern father figure here for some of you. But whatever this past trauma is, it could be potentially blocking a, sorry, I feel like I'm far away from the table. It could potentially be blocking a connection that you're currently in, but there's a hard line in the energy between the two, and you're definitely guarded. Let's look at this Chariot. You know, you have to be open to love in all of its facets, right? So we have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Please clarify the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Swords. Now, at the bottom of the deck, in the recent past, we have the Princess of Cups. So the Princess of Swords, she is a frank and clear communicator. She may even be a little immature in the way she communicates, but it's clear, it's cut, it's not, there's no bullshit there. This is also quick-wittedness. So there's something here that you're having to move quickly about, that you feel like you need to move quickly to take action on. For some of you, it may even be a contract. But there's a definite plan of action here. You may be studying something very closely. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the blockage? We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Sort of too much on your plate. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The World card. And there's the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so you have to take the time to close out a cycle. Be on your own and find that inner, it's the Hermit card, find that inner, your perspective. You need to find your perspective, your voice in something. And focus on one thing at a time here. If you want to close out a cycle, you have to do all of the work within that cycle. There's there is a door closing here. Look at this Hanged Man. Please clarify the Hanged Man. What is the message from Spirit? There's the Princess of Cups again. For some of you, whoever you're dealing with, you're being too business-like. Kind of business as usual. Please need to reconnect with those emotions. Please clarify. There's the Hermit again. You have two cards about taking time out. Dealing with some emotional, perhaps immaturity. Please clarify. Yeah. So you have to let go of what didn't work out, right? And look at it with a new light. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Is it really about winning? Right. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The Tower. The card's been coming up a lot. I think I've seen it at least 3 times out of 4 readings. It's the Queen of Pentacles again. And the Hierophant in reverse. So there is a break here. The Fool card in the upright. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. There is an energy here where something, you need to take the time and let something be completely removed. There is a potential commitment here that isn't taking root. Could be with an earth sign, but we have the Fool and then we have the Star card. So hope and healing into a new beginning. There's the Strength card and the Ten of Cups again. So you have to, there has to be an understanding that no matter what, I've said this in a couple of different readings already, no matter what relationship that you're in, you cannot avoid getting hurt. They all hurt. The best of relationships are going to bring in pain. And that experience is passing. Just like being happy in the moment is passing. There is a choice in everything that happens. And how you view it either increases or decreases the happiness, increases or decreases the pain. So that, my lovely, wonderful Libras, is your March full moon in Virgo reading. And I hope it was helpful. So we're going to pull some oracle cards. I almost forgot about them for whatever reason. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. You got the Hawk Spirit, number 32. That breaks down to a 5. 5s are about change. It says, let Spirit be your guide. And then we're going to pull a Mystical Shaman Oracle card. This is the final message from my Libras. Here's the final message. I was like, wow, that went way too fast. What is the final message from my Libras? What is the final message from my Libras? Number 59, which also breaks down to a 5. So there's a lot of change happening. You have upper world. We're going to start with the Spirit Animal. Hawk Spirit. Flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details, observes the rain and the pond as well as the cloud, and doesn't miss anything. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to the messages from Spirit that can appear anywhere in any form. Listen to your intuition and keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences. Hawk Spirit asks you not to miss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song, or coming across the same symbol here, there, and in the strangest places? Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyric pertaining to your query. Or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where repetitive numbers or words show up for you to notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reaches out again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it is a sign to listen. The protection message. Are you noticing red flags? Perhaps saying to yourself, oh, what pretty flags, and giving them no more thought. Hawk Spirit has arrived to tell you to stop and listen to the messages from Spirit. Take the time to observe the patterns you are seeing and do not dismiss your intuition, even if the messages you receive are not supported by evidence in the physical world. If it feels illogical, If it feels illogical to listen right now, listen anyway. Sometimes you might want certain signs and messages to mean what you want them to mean. Interpreting through the lens of wishful thinking, a projection of your desire to see things a certain way. Of course, when you do that, you rarely find yourself where you want to be. Take heart. Spirit loves you so much and does not want you to get hurt, but to align with Spirit's plan for your highest good. Listen and follow the signs and check your motives when you are being selective with your hearing. That, I think, lines up quite well. Let me know if number 59. Angels, divine helpers, the ancient ones, and all varieties of luminous beings populate the upper world. It is the place where you go to retrieve your destiny and find out who you will become, discover your great potentials and undreamt of possibilities. It is also the place where the spirits of the dead arrive when they complete their journey to the light. The upper world is calling you to step into your fully realized self. Clear distractions so that you can move into a higher destiny. Do not fall to the temptation to craft a slightly more improved version of yourself. What you perceive as a problem or an obstacle is in fact the irritation you need to take the great leap. Remember, you cannot cross the Grand Canyon in 2 small jumps. The medicine. Ask your divine helpers for guidance. If the oracle has already spoken to you, do not ask for more guidance. Take what has been offered. Now you must deal with the lethargy and idleness. While support for a new destiny is not yet in place, a new destination is available to you if you act now. Nice. Very nice. If you don't like the outcome of any reading, all you have to do is change your present. So, Libra, that is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I love you.